A while. You haven't been here in a while. I know.
What's your name?
Well, Lauren, nice to meet you. I haven't been here in a while. You haven't been here in a while. You've been out of the country, having a good time. Me, I've just been
in the country, having a good time.
Filling in for Dorothy Lucy. We have a lot coming up on Good GDLA. Pia was just voted off American Idol, and now she's already in the Hollywood dating pool. I'll tell you which big celebrity she's been seen, supposedly, allegedly. Plus, a celebrity pregnancy that's raising eyebrows because of who the dad is and the age and all of that Hollywood stuff. And we also have Susan Lucci, who's going to be on the set today.
Yes, she is. That's right.
What happened and how it affected the score coming up right here on Good GDLA.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you. I love when I do. Thank you.
I was thinking, Lauren, remember when we were in that Hollywood dating pool? How about the Hollywood dating cesspool?
What are you saying? You're saying Pia was good. She got kicked off?
Oh, you weren't here? Yeah, she came. She's beautiful. She sang.
Wow.
Not here, but
now she's getting a recording contract and a boyfriend.
Steve, she's going to be...
Is in now after a long absence over here.
I feel so bad for him. He was just probably a little nervous. Don't you think?
Listen, we've all done it. I did it at Howard Stern's wedding. It happens.
And Christina Aguilera did it at the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, it happened. Slightly smaller
defense
event.
of Carl Lewis,
yes.
He was quite sick the day he did it, and he was a good sport to even try. How's that?
I like he took one for the team. I like that. The biggest star in Hollywood right now is someone I don't know if you guys even knew 4 months ago. Pia Toscano seems to have captured the public's imagination, especially since her surprise elimination from American Idol just last week. Wow, those dances are getting hot. Oh my goodness. So Kendra did end up with the lowest score of the night. Next hour, I'm going to show you who had the best performances. And when I come back in just a couple of minutes, it looks like Ozzy and Sharon Osbourne are in trouble with Uncle Sam over some unpaid taxes.
Taxes?
Taxes.
You know, it's a little different. We're from Britain. What
and they make a lot of money.
Well, what you didn't know? Ozzy covers all that. It's so silly.
All right. Let's go back now to, what's your name again, lady?
Lauren.
Lauren Sanchez.
Sanchez, not Sanchez.
Not Lauren Sanchez.
Sanchez.
It's muy importante that we say Lauren Sanchez.
My mommy would be very upset if you say Sanchez.
And so many people do, and I apologize for all of them.
That's okay.
Sanchez.
My mom gets mad at me all the time.
Mr. Oddword.
She'll get over it.
Mr. Oddword.
Importante Sanchez.
She's muy caliente.
Oh, you're so sweet. Okay, let's go back to this Ozzy thing. Ozzy and Sharon Osbourne have made millions, obviously, during their careers. Some say they're worth about $100 million. But now they're in a little trouble with the IRS because they owe about $1.7 million in taxes. 100 million, 1 point, your own business affairs. My fault. Lesson learned. You know, because they have all of these, their business managers handling their money, so they probably don't see any of their bills or what's coming in. It probably goes straight to them. So I'm sure it's kind of hard sometimes, and their life is so chaotic.
Was on the page.
Yeah.
Oh my God!
Wow.
That's so cool.
She's reacting to your story.
Thank you, Jillian.
I love Sharon. I love her. Yeah.
You know the old
like?
phrase.
You could lick the toilet
seat. You can eat off the floor. Yeah,
you can eat off the toilet seat. Here's why.
What?
You flush, and it's, I don't know if it's the same. It was Munich, and then this paper thing goes.
You put a euro in, and it.
Yeah.
Did you when I was younger, by the way, my Motel 6, you know, my parents used to, when we used to travel,
with the quarter.
in the big, that's how we traveled.
Everything.
That's how
we used to stay at Motel 6s, and you could put a quarter in the bed, and that's all we wanted to do as kids is get on the bed.
Every kid, by the way, has gone through that same thing.
Oh my goodness.
The odd thing about the shiatsu chair is, when you do it,
is that the toilet seat? No,
it's just out in the.
It's like the massage.
It's out there. It's out there where you're waiting for the planes.
Love it.
You put
the show. Have you guys seen it? It's called Gigolos. Have you heard about this?
What?
It's a reality show on Showtime. It's about 5 gigolos in Vegas.
Carlos here.
No, I wasn't making it.
Yes, you were.
I promise you I wasn't.
What?
Normally I would make like, what's your pole position? But I was actually very proud that I knew what a pole position was. So I was like, what's your pole position?
Rick.
I was just doing my pole position.
I'm being entertained by you all. I'm listening. Keep going.
Say that on this planet, I think there are other living organisms.
No,
Sometimes I've done this show a long time. I don't know that there's life here, but
please don't encourage him, Lauren.
To say in the vast, endless universe that there isn't some kind of alien life familiar.
Yes, but does it mean it's come here to visit us?
Exactly. Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Definitely. Say it definitely.
A familiar name is returning to the
kind of, ex-playmates. Let's not be hypocrites. Thank you.
It's true though, but I get that. I
Okay.
get that.
You
point.
get
you
what?
get it?
Yeah, I think we've beaten it to death. Go ahead.
Okay, I will. Like
Beat what to
a
death?
horse.
We never did it.
It was all very proper and elegant
horse.
last night on Dancing with the
will
Stars.
beat
That's
you.
because they all danced to classical music. It was a good night for Heinz Ward, Ralph Macchio, and Chelsea Kane. Last hour, I showed you some of, well, I would say kind of the weaker dancers. Here are some of the best.
Written a book.
I have, yes.
All the secrets out.
All the secrets are out now.
Hi.
How nice to meet you. Thank you. Hi.
So good to see you.
Please
Julie,
sit.
is that the Chanel dress? It looks
Oh,
beautiful.
Chanel.
It's
Do you have this
gorgeous.
dress
No,
too?
Lauren has this
Oh,
dress.
you have this dress?
Well, my friend has a dress, and I borrowed
Yeah.
the dress.
Oh,
But
okay.
it looks sporty, gorgeous
Thank
on
you.
you.
Red looks great on you too.
It's funny, we see you here infrequently over the years, and it seems like you never and you will be my wife one day. And you will be mine,
Well,
yes, all mine.
That's pretty, that's an aphrodisiac. That's romantic,
Right?
huh?
I like a strong man.
Yeah.
Me too. And he always was. If it was the other way around and I had to watch him kiss all those hot women all that time, forget it. I could not have done that. No way.
You also you get really emotional about your children and what you
Yeah.
went through in the hospital with your son and the nurses. And one of them was great that you said you'd never wrote a fan letter until you wrote one to the nurses. And I thought that was just, I don't know, it warmed my heart.
Oh, well, if you would have seen those nurses, my son, who you obviously can tell from the, is grown
He's
and
healthy
with a
and-
very happy ending.
Rain performing live.
Your
What you got?
grandkids.
Yes,
Oh,
and now
how
there's a little girl who was 2 weeks old. My
2
daughter had a
weeks?
baby 2 weeks old. So
Eliza.
beautiful.
Congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Aren't grandkids
Oh,
the
they're
best?
beautiful.
My mom just, I mean,
Good.
Why didn't you say it?
It was called, that's the name of the song.
okay, while you guys are figuring this out, I'm going to tell you a story about Dennis Quaid. How's that?
Oh, yes,
Okay.
please.
Okay, he's riding high right now. He's in the new movie Soul Surfer, which opened strongly in its opening weekend. But when I say riding high, I don't mean high. Dennis kicked his cocaine habit 20 years ago. Dennis Wright is freaking out.
That's a normal thing.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Have you guys met before?
I don't think we have.
A little obsessed with your wife. Hi, honey bunny.
I am too.
Well, as are you.
Yeah, I know.
Right, yeah, that's got to be easy to handle.
We do love
every
her.
day.
We love her.
I actually told Megan you were a little obsessed with her,
Did
and
she?
she didn't seem to have a problem with it.
Good, because I do. I love you. Hi, Megan. We've been fans for a long time. So here we
It
are.
might be a little awkward on race day after all of this, but that's
Really? Is she coming down?
Well,
So
good.
my
You're trying
husband.
to, that's what she's doing. Is she's trying to psych you
No,
out.
this is my husband. He's like this. Oh, so I'll be hanging out down there. Let's see who's going to be there. Megan Fox. Oh yeah, come on. Thing, and he threw it in the garbage.
I
was
just
horrible.
removed liquids.
Is
Just
coffee bad? Is
remove-
coffee bad?
For Jillian,
No,
yes.
it is.
For most, no. For Jillian,
You really do know her. This
Jillian's
is unbelievable.
she's got a fast mind
I
as it
call
is.
ahead.
Sadly, yes,
if
I do.
Jillian has 5-hour energy drink.
Thursday.
You'll be at the Children's Hospital.
Of
They're
course.
letting you out of this job. So
Yeah.
you can come down and do
Yes,
things?
they're letting me out of this
Coming up.
important job.
Coming
Finally.
up, we have Rain,
We're visiting.
the Beatles, Rain, the tribute. When we come back. Okay.
Whoa, that's a little
Rain, what's this?
Good Day LA.
meant to you and how you were made fun of, and then because you see you and you're so petite and tiny and in shape with the abs and the bam that it's
Got the bam.
the bam.
Can I steal that, by the way?
But you always had the eyes.
Got the bam.
You've always had the eyes.
Oh, thank you. How do you do it, though? I know you're always helping other people, but sometimes,
without your hands.
like
Talk
they always
without-
say,
talk
it's
without your
very
hands.
hard for me to do that. But I will.
Me too. I
You,
get
you
it.
tell
Hands
Dorothy
while
that
you
too?
ask the question.
Thank you. So I know it's very hard. My husband says the same
Come
thing.
behind her
Stop
and do
using
it for her like
okay,
that.
I've completely changed this up. I'm going to say. So you help all these people, and so the plumber's pipes are always leaky. So how do you stay in shape?
Don't use the hands.
I don't even possibly know I can answer that question with a serious face. You know, I'm just very mindful of the foods that I eat, the quality of the food that I eat, and when I get to the gym, I work out hard.
Okay, so
But-
let's discuss.
Yeah.
You're eating a lot of carbs as a kid, or you're doing whatever, you know, like the egg.
Be back again. Falling, yes, I'm falling, and she's calling. Be back again.
It's nice to see you guys.
Wow, this has been a really successful run for you guys in Vegas. Everyone who's seen it that I know, they just are transfixed. And these are people that are in the music industry as well. Do you find more pressure playing the greatest band that probably ever lived outside of the Rolling Stones?
Sure, it's a big challenge, but you know, we do it out of love. The whole reason we
go out to dinner together.
You did, so you spend time afterwards.
just like you guys,
They
right?
do too. Well, they do all the time.
No,
We're actually more proud of that than anything else. The fact
You
that
should
we're
be.
a brotherhood and a family within the business, it's hard to find.
Are you sure you're musicians?
No, we're not.
What do they say? The worst phrase on earth is band meeting, right? Isn't that true? You know what? Boy, you guys are great. At the Pantages, can you play us out? What could you do? Do one more thing?
Oh, yeah, I got one for you.
Oh, I love this song.